Well, at the first rates, any seconds now, 94 points higher for the Nifty. The market breadth is also looking like absolutely chock-a-block. The small cap, the mid cap, the Nifty, the Sensex, all of them are off to a good start. I can straight away see activity, and I can straight away see activity in some of the fertilizer stocks. Not so much so in terms of price, but a big uptick in terms of volumes. They were the big gainers yesterday in terms of the price movers also. Then you got IT. Is IT making a comeback? Is IT the one where everybody thought that you can actually write off this sector for many months now? That's making a comeback. Everybody can say thank you to Accenture. But these are dinky bounds. I mean, 1% here, 1% there. I don't think it is a very large impact per se, which you could say that there is any significant rub-off effect of Accenture numbers. If it was, then these stocks should have been up by 2, 3, 5, 6, 7%, which is not the which is not the case. BPCL is looking okay. HBCL is looking okay. The price action in fertilizer stocks, I think, is the one which seems to be the real standout feature for me, at least in the first 1 minute of trade.
Barring those dots of green reacting to Accenture's numbers, you're not seeing a whole lot. By the way, though, the Nifty has managed to clock an all-time high once again. We're now looking at levels higher than 23,600 a print. Of course, a lot of block deals, they as well continue, but we're going to address that in just a bit. But bunch of stocks like we've been pointing out, Endurance Technologies after that Citi note, upping the price target now to 3,000 from the earlier 2,550. Look out for that stock. BKG as well, Anisha was just flagging off. It's a buy initiation from Nuvama, target price 885. HPBP bonus share adjustment to take place today, so look out for those stocks as well. And then Aster DM, wherein Olympus Capital is likely to sell about 5 to 10% stake, and that too at a 7% discount, that as well. What is JM Financial up to? Considering that SEBI has confirmed an interim direction, they banned the company from managing debt public issues till about March 2025. That stock is well not really facing too much heat. It's down about only 1.5% or so. There's a news flow, of course, in Britannia as well. All of their permanent workers in the Taratala, Kolkata unit have accepted VRS. Cipla as well, the non-exclusive patent license agreement with Takeda for gastro drug. Look out for that stock as well. And then, of course, there's GE Power as well, which has gotten an LOI for a contract worth about almost 244 odd crore rupees. So a bunch of these stocks which are in focus this morning. Aside of that, let's see what HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, Reliance, Axis, they are up to, considering they have really been the kingpins, so to speak, in the last 2 trading sessions at least. So while ICICI Bank, the run for this one continues, not the case for Reliance or for that matter for HDFC Bank. Another block deal on Poly Medicure. Kunal, what are the first trends looking like?
Yeah, so far so good for the indices. We are holding on to that 23,500 mark for the index, and the Bank Nifty is also perched up quite well, and I think it should take support closer to that 51,000 mark, 50,800 levels for itself. Now, in terms of opening trade, L&T Finance is something which is starting to look attractive. The stock has confirmed a triple resistance breakout about that 180 mark where it closed yesterday. So would look out for buying the stock at current levels for a potential target closer to 200 plus.
Okay, point taken. But from the IT vertical, just wanted to flag out Happiest Minds as well. That's up 6%. MapMyIndia has now managed to eke out gains of further 6%. Usha Martin, which was one of the trades that Kunal had recommended, has opened with a gap up of almost 3.5–4%. Sonata Software, LTIM Mindtree, Max Health, First Source, some of these other big buzzers. But Naresh, what's the first trade that you are punching in?
So that would be a buy on ICICI Bank. The stock is just say 5-7 points away from an all-time high. Sustaining 1170 should give it a move towards almost 1220, possibly in the extreme short term.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.